fabulous people. In this video we're going to be doing an art themed Halloween special, and I wasn't quite sure what to do, and I saw another YouTuber do this really cool idea where basically they choose different colours out of a lucky dip of painting a Halloween pumpkin, where I got this from the range. And basically what I'm going to do is, out of my fabulous, where did I put it, Cauldron, I'm going to pick out the colours, what I'm going to paint the pumpkin and the top bit, and also the eyes. I have chosen like loads of different selections, I suppose they're called, or different eyes that I can have, and I'm going to choose them randomly and then make a fabulous pumpkin. So I can't choose what exact colours I want because it's going to be picked out of this Cauldron. I'm using, obviously I've got a range of different colours here, so I'm going to be using out of these colours, but even so it's out of my control of what colours it can be, because normally when you think of a pumpkin you think of it being, of course, orange, don't you, really? And then yeah, black eyes, but I've taken that away, so it'll be interesting what colours come out of here to choose with what theme it has to be, really. So yeah, so that's what we're going to be doing, so it's going to be interesting how it goes. So I think first of all what we need to do is pick out the colour of the actual, I don't have to choose two colours or one colour for the pumpkin because it's quite big, isn't it? I might choose two for the actual like whole pumpkin, I think. So we're going to pick out of this magical Cauldron. Right, so I can't see at all. So the first colour is going to be blue. So it has to be, at least have that colour blue on the pumpkin somewhere. And the second colour is going to be, so look, oh, let's go for this one, I think, because that's the one I picked out. Purple, that's quite cool. Purple and blue is going to be the actual main colour of the pumpkin, what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to choose the colour for the top bit. What's this one? We have got purple and blue and red is going to be the top bit, so that's going to be quite striking. So let's give that a go and see what happens. So I don't know how I'm going to quite do purple and blue, unless I do I'm trying to think. Let's do half and half. Could always do, couldn't I? I could do half and half. But I could do maybe purple on the edge, the main bit, and then blue. Yeah, I might do half and half. Like one side the whole bit purple, and the other side the whole bit blue, and then in the crevices do the opposite colour. So that's what I'm going to aim for anyway, and see how that goes. Yes. Right, let's get going. So let's do the purple. Oh, I haven't actually got much purple, so I might have to add some white to that, maybe. Let's think. So there's no right and wrong. I'll just go for it, I think. I'll just go for it. So let's just start with the blue. I don't know how... Oh, it does paint on here quite well. Is it worried? Oh, maybe not. How well it was going to actually paint onto this. But it is going on. Maybe I'll do the whole thing blue, then add purple bits. Oh, I could do blue with purple, oh, stars. That'd be quite cute. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I should do light here. Maybe white in the middle, or dark. Oh, I'm getting carried away. Maybe I should add, oh, before I go any further, I might do lighter in the central parts and then dark in the middle. I think I've changed my idea now. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Okay, let's rethink. Right, so we're going to do blue, I think, and then I'm going to do light blue in the middle bits and then darker in the crevices, and then purple stars, I think, is where we're going now. I quite like it a bit like not so mixed in as well. Yeah, so I'm just going to paint all this. So this is it so far. I've done it more pale around the whole pumpkin of the blue. It was a lot more runnier paint than I thought it was going to be. So it's gone a bit everywhere, that's fine. But I quite like the whole idea of how the brush strokes you can see, and it's like a bit, I don't know what the word is, like the different blues are like running into each other, and I'm going to do dark within these bits next, I think. I mean, I need to let this dry as well. Yeah, and then I'm going to add some more on top. So that's the next thing. Yeah, so far anyway. Dark in the middle. I need to let it dry so I can like paint over it again. But this is a really good idea to, like, if you don't know what colour to colour something and you've got loads of different colours that you can use, it keeps, like, tries things out of your comfort zone as well, because it gets you to use colours that you wouldn't normally think of using. Because you always go to, when you're doing a pumpkin, orange, don't you, of course, because that is the colour of a pumpkin. Well, not all pumpkins actually, because you get them other ones, don't you? Well, more yellowy, and then you get them white ones. At the moment it is giving me Van Gogh vibes, the Starry Night. Yeah, so I'm just adding more and more layers. And darker in the middle bits. And of course this top bit I'm going to have to do red, because that's what was chosen. This is it. It's dried slightly now, so I can put the stars onto it. I think I'll do the stars purple, like I was saying, because I picked out the purple colour. So I'm going to start doing that next, and then go on to picking out the eyes and the mouth. I've done like different shapes separately, so I might, when I pick the eyes, there might be like a triangle and a square or a star, depending on what I pick out, and then different styles of mouths I've done as well. Oh, that looks quite cute. I'm just doing them in random areas. I'm not really, because the whole idea was to use the colour thing to like express using colour differently to how you would normally, and just try different things. I suppose you could even do like moons as well, couldn't you? Oh, I might do a moon. And do stars and moons. That's like spooky, isn't it? Like a half moon, like a sea kind of thing. I like how I started with one idea and now it's just completely different to how I was doing it. But that's cool. That seems to be happening a lot at the moment with my stuff. But you should just go with it. Hopefully you can see it as it's going round. Put it in front of my face so you can. Our stars and moons. Hopefully you can see it. And it's very simple. I mean, when it dries, I think I will go over it again and then I'll show you the final outcome. Pick out the colours for the eyeballs and the pattern of the mouth as well. So, put that down there a second. Let's get rid of them. They're the colours what are left, but I want to choose. So we've got different like shapes, like I said, we've got in there. What I'm going to do is put them in there in my little cauldron, shake it up. Let's mix them up a bit. They're not so. So for the first eye, it's going to be a square. So we've got a square eye. There is ones in here that I would be matching normally as well. So, oh, but it's not going to be matching. Triangle, so you got a triangle. So it's going to be a bit random. Oh, and then we're going to choose the main colour of the eyes. Should we do the eyes one colour? I don't think we should go too crazy. Or should we go crazy? No. Yeah, do the colour of the eyes one colours, I think. Otherwise it might be a bit much. Says she. Oh, you got yellow for the eyes. So we're going to do the eyes, square and triangle. Oh, and then we're going to choose, let's choose the colour of the mouth, and then we'll choose the mouth. We have got, what colour is this? The mouth is going to be orange. So we've got orange mouth. And the style of the mouth, we've got a few different styles. I've done like a, like a fang kind of drawing, the classic pumpkin, and more like goofy teeth. So let's screw these up, put them in there, then pick which one out. So shake it up again. This one. Oh, we've got the little like vampire-y kind of teeth. That's quite cool. This is just literally to show you guys a drawing. It's not really my best drawings. So this is more or less dried now. So now I'm going to be doing the pumpkin eyeballs with yellow, and then the mouth with orange. Triangle and square. I think I'm going to have to go over this because it's not very like, it's quite transparent paint. Might be alright. So there's the triangle. Oh, there you go, there's a triangle and square. Hopefully it'll focus. And I've got paint on me already. Doesn't surprise me. That's the thing. If you know artists, they always have paint all over them. So I'm going to do a little smile and then add the fangs. Oh, it's still, even though it's meant to be scary, it still looks cute. I'll show you. So it's got the red, hopefully it's focusing. It's got the red, and then the square eye and the triangle eye in yellow, and then the blue and the purple stars, because they were the colours I chose. Randomly picked out of my cauldron. So what I'm going to do now, I think I'm going to let this dry, and then I'm going to paint over a bit more to give more detail, and then I'll film it. But I'll recap now, because otherwise this won't go out by Halloween, and hopefully it will. And have a fabulous Halloween, and maybe give this a go yourself if you want to try something a bit different. Like I say, all you have to do is put in the different paints that you have, like the colours, into a pot or whatever, and then pick them out randomly, and then it just takes you out of your comfort zone of doing something different with the colours that you might not normally use, and it makes a unique art piece. I think it looks really cute. It does remind me of Vincent van Gogh, the like Starry Night kind of thing, his paintings. But yeah, let me know in the comment box if you're going to give this a try, or what kind of style pumpkins you have been making.